Leo, how's it going? It's time for your weekly horoscope for the coming 7 days. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, should you ever want to get a session with me, you do need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com. Or of course, you may also simply just follow those links down below. Got a sale going on, 20% off all services, including gift certificates. And I'm also accepting tips and donations. And your build a spread horoscopes I'm kind of workshopping right now. So I will be coming back with those. It's just been a bit of an interesting interesting time with that. Not bad, just wanting to make sure I can do it in a way that works. So what is going on when it comes to the week ahead and how this is going to be playing out for you? This week, Leo, there is a very, very strong focus on allowing yourself to give up fights, battles, wars, struggles that you're only fighting because you think you should, even though you have full permission, guidance, deliverance, and help getting to what you would prefer to be giving those energies to. And a lot of this is coming through the Seven of Wands in reverse. This is the spiritual theme, right? This is the overlight. This is the what's going on behind the scenes in all areas of our space. And with the Seven of Wands reversed, we have to choose our battles and choose our battles well. But in this case, what I'm seeing is this deeper focus on maybe not necessarily putting up a fight where we already understand not only that the fight is going to be a loss, but we don't even care about it. It's not even something that's passionate. It's not a passion. It's not a love. It's not a desire that we want to hold on to. And you might think, well, why would a person even do that? Believe me, I've seen it. I've seen people fight battles that they're fighting just because of maybe precedent or peer pressure or optics or whatever is going on. And this is a week where you're going to be finding that all of those bits of conditioning, when you're fighting for something that's not even your own cause, not even in your own heart, not even your desire for your career, for yourself, things like that, really that energy could be spent on actually serving in higher ways and in better ways, things that are getting better results. And we're getting away from compulsive expenditures of energy with this card, right? In fact, as we get on to your material wealth, we have the Magician card in reverse. And there's something going on where possibly a project, a role, a career path, or an account is not shaping up the way it should. And with the Magician card reversed, this can sometimes show up in a way where, look, it could have been hype, it could have been wishful thinking, it could have been maybe people trying to push for something for themselves. Sometimes this can happen where, we feel like we need to fight for something that is not doing a good job. It's not serving in the highest interest of all concerned because, well, we may have some kind of gratitude for good it could have done us in the past, or we're hopeful that maybe this is just a hiccup. No, with the Magician card reversed and the Seven of Wands reversed, it's time to pay attention to where an era, a chapter, a story has run its course, and we're kind of done with it. Because the Magician card at reverse is giving me this very, very strong understanding that, when it comes to a service, a client-customer relationship, an account, a source of abundance, or even a career trajectory that you're fighting for, it's only going to continue to decay more and more if you try to be the champion of a bygone era or the champion of a project or an initiative that in and of itself may not necessarily be serving people right now. And you have an opportunity to get away. Like, I don't see this as you're going to just walk away from it and be stuck with nothing. In fact, with the Seven of Wands reversed, the Magician card reversed, again, you're fighting battles you don't even need to fight. This is not something that you need to champion. This is not really something that you need to work on holding up. It's going away because it needs to go away. As we get on to your community, your friends and your relatives and other people in your life, you've got the Knight of Swords upright. And we talk about other things, other opportunities. The Knight of Swords is indicating that you've got new, I would say, new companionship coming your way in the form of creative and professional allies, ready to sort of take on the new thing, kind of step into the new career path, step into the new work path. Because the Knight of Swords is all about not only a new strategy, but a new approach, somebody coming to actually help you, somebody helping guide you, somebody actually helping to deliver you, as we've said before, from maybe something that you think you are entangled in that you're not. You know, we're seeing a viable alternative, we're seeing a better alternative getting presented through the Knight of Swords here. Because the Knight of Swords does have, I guess you could say, the intel. The Knight of Swords is up to speed. The Knight of Swords is providing this different path, or maybe changing what area we're going to be serving through our career, or we may be approaching a crossroads when it comes to our social life and things like that. And the Knight of Swords is helping you find your road. And so this is a big turning point for a lot of Leos. As we get onto your challenge this week with lessons that might present as challenges or whatnot, you've got the King of Swords upright, and I'm looking at this focus on facing facts. And when I say facing facts, I don't mean that necessarily in like a blunt, well, get real kind of feel here. When I'm saying facing facts, it has to do with the King of Swords stepping in and sort of rewriting the whole story of how your life is getting laid out. Because with the King of Swords, there is this big focus on accountability and information, but also honoring truths that maybe make us uncomfortable sometimes, whether this is information, truths coming from other people, things you're seeing, when it comes to friends and family, information you're getting from partners, information you're getting from work and your career. The King of Swords is indicating this is not necessarily something that has to be bad. I don't see this as bad news. But juxtaposed to the Seven of Wands reversed, we are, the writing is on the wall. There are certain pursuits, and as we've said already, certain battles that we just have no business fighting anymore. And when, we close the book on that and open something new, that's where any areas of our life that have maybe been stagnant, going in circles, getting repetitive, maybe starting to get really stressful, getting really, really arduous. This is the time where you're seeing, look, the reason all of these things are stagnant, going in circles or going nowhere, or, we're losing steam, is because your higher levels, your higher self, your own guidance is like, we're not going to help you with this. We're trying to work on the bigger thing. We're trying to actually work on the new thing. We're not going to help you recreate the old over and over again. It's not that you're being abandoned. It's just like you're not going to have that available extra energy to do something that's not in the highest interest of all concerned. And that's where we have to face spiritual facts. As we get on to your relationships with love and romance, we have the Ten of Pentacles upright, and you are getting some kind of I would almost say childhood wish fulfilled through a partner, by a partner. Because I'm seeing this tree actually being an entire, sort of like the payoff or the harvest of a lifetime of work and wishes or desires. This could actually be where sort of the bough and the roots come together, and you see the connection of this through line. There's a wish being fulfilled that honestly brings you to a new space when it comes to your love life. I'm wondering if maybe this is something that you and a partner are able to accomplish and achieve together, or possibly for those of you that are single and looking, we are seeing almost somebody from, I guess you could say, the same world as you stepping into the picture, and therefore, kind of bringing something full circle in your love life in that respect. And it really is interesting to see, because you're actually having a chance to sort of start a completely new foundation for romance around yourself this week, whether it's with somebody brand new or somebody who's already in your life. The Ten of Pentacles is all about setting up a brand new fixture, a brand new normal, but it is something that is pure and organic and, all from that true self-realized expression that both you and a partner, you and somebody new are coming in with. And so I do think that this is also going to come with possibly, yes, some material benefits of whatever kind, but enjoy it. You're seeing this trend of this week where it's like, give up the battles that don't need to be fought anymore, fighting for things that really don't mean anything to us, fighting for things maybe just because we think we should, or it's good optics or whatever, and really just start letting your own wishes get granted, letting your own personal story, your own personal journey be something that you are more personally involved with, right? We don't fight our internal battles on the outside with other people. That doesn't work. But we also don't fight the external battles instead of working on what's going on the inside. And so just, bit of advice. So that's what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe because I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go to my website, integrativemysticism.com.